Hey, Pastor Brett here with another challenge to the American church, to American Christians. Stop pitting the persecuted church. Yes, have compassion on them. Yes, pray for them, but don't pity them. Jesus said, "Blessed are you when you're persecuted." We mustn't pity what God calls a blessing. We're the greatest nation on earth. But I think we have a tendency as Americans to let that pride in our nation slip into our Christianity and make us think that we are also the best Christians on earth. Let's consider some facts. The persecuted church is financially poor. They have uneducated pastors. They have no buildings. They don't own any property in most cases. They have very few Christian resources. In many cases, Christians don't even own a Bible. They feel very blessed if they have a little piece of paper with a few verses of Scripture on them. And they're constantly living under the threat of prison and or death. The American church, on the other hand, is financially wealthy. We have educated pastors. We have billions upon billions of dollars in facilities, buildings, property, land. The American church has more Christian education resources than any country in any generation in all of world history. Most families own multiple Bibles, and we are free to worship, free to practice our faith. We are so blessed. And yet, let's also consider these facts. The persecuted church frequently reports of miracles, where in our country, we argue amongst ourselves as to whether miracles even are still around for today. The persecuted church is a pure church, a praying church. They're living for heaven. They're thriving, and they're actually growing in numbers and multiplying. God is very real and personal to them. Church members are committed and loyal, and the churches function like a family on a common mission. But here in the United States, sad to say, we focus on getting wealthy, being entertained. Our prayer meetings too often are focused on singing songs and Bible studies. We have declining numbers. No matter how you measure it, the North American church is on the decline. Too often our church members are living for the things of the world. We're focused on the here and now because we've got it so good. Therefore, our churches are filled with worldly values oftentimes and worldly living. And too often our churches function like a business, seeking greater market share. Instead of pitying the persecuted church, perhaps we should look to them and learn from them. My friends, when we think about these things and consider these truths, I think we have to reframe the question. Should they be pitying us? If you like this video, please share it and also subscribe. Thanks.